Yeah. Hold on, relax, bro. We'll get to your video. Don't worry. But yeah, 100% watch Arcade, man. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. But yeah. So we got a video from ImCanonical. I got kicked out. It's an animated story. And yeah, let's just check it out.
Mom, come on! I thought I told you that. And exactly who are you raising your voice at? Mom. And we finally found it.
Let me take the volume up. If you need to subscribe, guys, make sure to subscribe.
Man, I can't believe the day came. My parents eventually got sick of me drinking my brother's juice boxes. But for them to actually kick me out?
Getting kicked out by your parents is dark. I don't know what I would do if I got kicked out by my parents, because where do you go? Like, what are you meant to do? That's really like worst case scenario at this kind of point in your life.
You knew this day was coming. You're lucky we didn't pack you up immediately when you graduated high school.
Damn, what did you do to know that you're gonna get kicked out of your house? Like,
you know, son, back in my day, by the time I reached your age, I had already bought my first house. Nah, wait a minute, that's not right. Son, how old are you again?
yeah, your dad don't love you. Your dad do not love you, bro.
Oh, then I can't expect you to have a house. Thank you for being reasonable. But at 21, I had already purchased my first car. What's your excuse? I can't believe they're kicking me out. Where do they expect me to go? What am I supposed to eat? I can't couch surf.
The hell is couch surfing? Oh, living from couch to couch. You didn't have teenage years if you weren't kicked out, man? Is this a universal experience? I never experienced getting kicked out. Yo, what?
Cannon, make sure all your bags are packed. We have to get you moved in before university begins. Mom!
I know this brother not serious. He talking about, I got kicked out the house. Yo, you're just going uni. Like,
come on!
What are you talking about?
I told you that! And exactly who are you raising your voice at? Mom, you know I'm kidding. I'd never. That's what I thought. Hey, Mom. What were you gonna do with that toaster? Well, I was about
sorry, my fault.
to put it in one of your bags. Then you started talking crazy, so I was about to spirit bomb the kid, boo.
Spirit bomb is insane. We talking crazy, what the hell? Oh, you're back. Have you broken your vow of silence? Are you gonna talk now? I unbanned you. I untimed you out. You can talk. You gonna talk? Alright.
So I recently escaped my mom's grasp. I mean.
Yay, thank you.
I moved to a different city, university. It was more like a ball and chain. So yeah, I started university, and I guess it's fine. I guess. But the week leading up to the first day was absolute cheeks.
Yo! What the hell? Why? That cut was too quick. I didn't have time to react.
Pulls around.
Yo, I did not know that was coming up.
Oh, and another thing to make note of.
But that is kind of true though. Not cheeks clapping in my face. That was not expected. What is true though is how the week leading up to university, like the week just before you move, one of the worst weeks. It's so boring, and especially if you're one of the universities that moves after everyone. My university was after literally everybody. It's so boring because everyone else has gone to uni. They're all going to their events. None of your friends are talking to you anymore, and you're just stuck in the university group chat with nothing to do except speak to them about, oh my god, guys, we're nearly in uni. And then you get to uni, you don't even talk to like flipping 80% of the people in that group chat.
I was essentially homeless. Spare change. I hadn't found a place to stay yet. But
Yo, chill, please.
I had a place picked out already online, which was affordable.
BGC core, that's what I'm saying.
And had quite a few likable perks attached to it. And I guess if the pictures were anything to go by, the place was pretty decent enough. So I reached out to the landlord, talked some things over, and we eventually settled on a move-in date. I gave him my email, and he sent me the lease agreement. I went through that thing with a fine-tooth comb. I gave it to my mom. She did the same thing, to such an extent that it took her literally a week before she finished going through it. Repeat.
Almost got a house with my friends for second year. Then when I told my dad that I wasn't going, he still looked at the thing and he was like, yeah, not gonna lie, I wouldn't have let you anyways, because he was looking at the I guess we'll say the lease. That house was not it.
Repeatedly, of course, because why wouldn't he? So we both concluded that the lease itself was fine. But my mom still had reservations about paying the deposit, which, now looking back, I get. If there's one thing you must know about my mom, it's the fact that her intuition goes beyond mother's intuition. To the point where I'm scared to do anything because she just might call me and tell me she knows that I smoke weed. She saw it in a dream, and she would proceed to describe the place I was at with near pinpoint accuracy. I swear, either my mom is a glitch in the...
That's how one of my friends, his mom was just like that. One time we were playing the game. I come over to his house and his mom said that we weren't allowed to play on the game, that we should just watch YouTube, and that he's not allowed to play on the game because he got in trouble. Then we were like, well, she's not at home, so like we can play, right? And the second we turned it on, it was an Xbox One, and you know when you turn on the Xbox One, it does this little beep. The second it beeped, he got a message from his mom and it was like, I'm not gonna say his name, but let's just say his name was Dan, right? Or Daniel. It was like, Daniel, did you just turn on the Xbox? Didn't I tell you not to? I was like, yo, what? Like, not within a second of him turning it on did she send him that message. And we were like, yo, there has to be cameras. There has to be. We are convinced that there were cameras somewhere in that living room, because every time we did something that we weren't supposed to do, he would receive a message. Anytime he broke something, she knew before he could tell her. So yeah, that's the scariest thing. Imagine your parents having cameras in your house without you even knowing, and they're watching everything.
The Matrix. Or she's been living this same life for some time now. My mom tells me that she's not paying nothing until she makes sure that the place is safe, not an elaborate scam, and is not in a bad part of town. I mean, keep in mind, this is a town that we've never lived in, so yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Why would you not view the house beforehand?
Starts Monday. For reference, it was a Tuesday. I don't have a place to stay, and I have to be moved in by Saturday. I'm not gonna travel between two cities. I'm not gonna blow a bag just to learn about making bags and crafting swag. Now you listen to me. I'm not gonna cough up my cash just to leave you in some trash dump that looks like a crack house. So quite frankly, I don't care if you kick scream. Heck, even if you crash out.
I thought I was the only one that was hearing it. He was rhyming every single word. He just kept going.
So, as soon as orientation ended, we had to go check this place out because of course, my mom.
Brother, what am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking. Am I blind? All right. All right.
About everything. This place was well within walking distance from my school. But what I consider walking distance versus what other people consider walking distance are two separate ideas. Most people
15
think
minutes
I'm
not too
crazy
bad.
Because I'm fine with walking long distances.
A 15-minute walk is
But
alright.
even I have to admit when something's crazy. And it wasn't the distance. It was the heat.
What town are you in?
Turn your forehead into a fountain, road shimmers and shit, tumbleweed rolling past your dusty ass feet kinda hot.
Yo.
We out here walking around this damn city trying to find this place. The map is looking crooked. The phone's battery's looking crookeder. That's not a word, but you know what? I don't care.
That's when you have to wrap it up.
Wrong turns,
you gotta wrap it up.
A couple of questioning glances later,
Just give up.
some lady
Firm
for
it.
directions to the place. And
She sent you the wrong way?
found it.
Oh, no. Alright.
And I kid you not. When I say that, it was the...
Yo. No, come on
These
now.
are going to be a common occurrence. man. I need to find a way to tell shorter stories. I mean,
Yo, it was only 6 minutes, bro. You could have kept going. What? Yo, and the next video isn't even about it. And he's not uploaded for 4 months, 2 months. Damn, bro. I'm gonna need part 2, bro. What the heck? How you gonna cut it out like that? I know he's in the ghetto. He's in a trap house for sure, 100%. Damn. Upload part 2, man. I'm gonna react.